It's been days since Shanquella Robinson passed away, but the case hasn't been closed due to the mystery surrounding her death. Some even believe her friends lured her to where she was killed, others don't. Just when all hope was lost, the FBI finally had something to say, saying his death was no accident, but that his friends planned it. But why would they do that? What did she do to them? Keep watching until the end to find out. But before you continue, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment below saying I'm a subscriber and I'll respond to your comment. Anniversary trip. Shanquella Robinson took a birthday trip to Cabo, Mexico with 6 friends from North Carolina. She left healthy and was traveling with Malik Dyer and Winter Donovan. Elise Hyatt Dacian Ajax with her best friend Khalil Cook and Zero Wiggins. Those who have come forward for Nazir say he arrived in Cabo a day later than the others and was not present in the events leading up to his still undisclosed death. According to Sean, she received a call from Khalil the day after they arrived in Cabo. He told her that Shanquella had drunk too much and was intoxicated by alcohol. Later, Khalil called back saying that the medical staff resuscitated Shanquella in the room, but unfortunately the rescue failed and Shanquella passed away. Their group cut their trip short and returned to North Carolina, leaving San Carlos' body in Mexico but taking his baggage. Khalil finally delivered the luggage to Shan's parents. Interview. In a recent interview, Shanquella's mother revealed that even after returning from Cabo Khalil, she continued to lie about her daughter's death, claiming that she died of alcohol poisoning. The family, who had known and trusted Khalil as he visited them regularly, were shocked by the truth when the autopsy results came out. This changed their relationship with Khalil and caused a change in their trust in him. In the interview she was asked when was the last time she heard from him. She said, "I heard nothing from him after the autopsy. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks since the autopsy came back, and I haven't heard from him since." Police report. Before we dive into the autopsy, let's talk about the police report that claims her friend told staff she was drinking. So not only does this police report state that her friend reported Mountain Coke to medical personnel for heavy drinking, but it also finds her dehydrated. According to the doctors, she is stable but dehydrated. However, the guests refused to take her to the hospital and she went into cardiac arrest and was pronounced dead at 6 p.m. Her friend took her to the hospital against the doctor's order, which should have been a warning to the medical staff. But because the friend lied about alcohol poisoning, the medical staff didn't investigate further. An autopsy revealed that Shanquella's death was not caused by alcoholism as claimed by her friend. The results led to further investigations into the circumstances of his death, which contradicted the initial police report. Mexican authorities initially treated the death as accidental, but autopsy results led to a change in their investigation. A police report filed the day Shanquella died said she died at 6 p.m. However, the results of the autopsy contradict this information. The time of death listed in the autopsy report was 3 p.m., a difference of 3 hours. The significant discrepancy raised questions about the accuracy of the police report. In addition, the cause of death mentioned in the autopsy report was severe spinal cord injury and atlantoaxial subluxation. The disorder is characterized by instability or excessive movement of the first 2 vertebrae in the neck, often as a result of bodily trauma. The existence of this circumstance suggests that Shanquella was the victim of physical assault, which contradicts the original assumption that his death was the accidental result of alcohol poisoning. Interestingly, the autopsy did not mention the presence of alcohol in Shanquella's system, although her friends claimed that she died of alcohol poisoning. The lack of evidence raised questions about the veracity of their claims and suggested they may have tried to cover up the true cause of his death. Leaked video. The truth about what happened in Cabo is finally revealed with the leaking of an online video showing the Asian Jackson Shanquella hitting the ball several times. Although she did not fight back, other band members were there but they didn't interfere or block the DNA and just sit and watch. Can you hear Khalil say, "Shanquella, can you at least fight back?" This further confirms that the autopsy report, which listed the cause of death as severe spinal cord injury and atlantoaxial subluxation, was accurate. Reports say Shanquella was the victim of a physical attack, and the group said claims that she died of alcohol poisoning were false. This conclusion was supported by the fact that she had no alcohol in her system at the autopsy. That's all for today's video. See you next time.